There were a whole bunch of things I intended to do before starting stream. Perhaps, unsurprisingly, I did none of them. Okay, so we're here. We don't have any way of going left here, but... Oh man, there's a whole bunch of stuff up here we never did. I wonder why. I mean, part of it is possibly I'm not really seeing a way past either of the spots. So there's probably something is in the way. I might need to turn up the game volume a little bit, but we'll see once we're into. I think there was something preventing me going further in the columns. We'll check it out. But there's also just a lot of stuff up in the columns that we're gonna want to explore. The ordering of those things is kind of weird. I seem to recall there's something that prevented us from going forward here, but I think this was it, because I'm pretty sure we've gotten up there. I could be wrong looking at it. I don't think I'd gone up here to try to go around, which I think is the actual solution. Okay, I do need to. I don't know why the sound effects are just louder. God, and even that didn't do as much as I really wanted it to. Like, it decreases everything that's not the weapon sound effects by a lot more than... it does the weapons. Though I think it's part of it's just the whip is much worse than everything else. Huh. Really? Yeah, there's some sort of water there. So we can't quite get up there. We are in a cutscene.
I see you visited the town of the exiled. There's still a whiff of arse on you. What a maniac. Is she dead and faded now?
How do you know?
The name's Pat, and I was once Arce's assistant. She was revered as Artifex's keeper, but in the end she turned out to be a vile maniac. She tricked us into performing the ritual of ascendancy in the name of God. Yet she schemed to absorb all our lives and turn us into marionettes to dance within her palm. When I discovered her true intentions, I did everything within my power to sabotage the ritual, but was unsuccessful. Everyone was turned into spirits then. Fortunately,
So this is the person who broke the well and thus killed everybody.
To rot. By the time I cut it off, it was too late.
Such a tragedy.
Thank you for freeing us. I have nothing to repay you.
There is a strange aura around this book, Ree. Don't touch it.
On the cover of the antique book was handwritten the words, "The Heavenly Voices." Inside the book were the teachings of God written down carefully with a quill, although you can read some truth from each sentence. Once you think about it, it makes people feel an ominous chill. So, once we get up a tree of any kind, how far back? Not too far, and I think that I have actually a unused confluence point, or whatever the hell they're called. Yeah, that might be useful, but also I think I do not. I was thinking that we had gotten a level or two. It's weird that it still has a hurt box after dying. I always think that those axe guys have like a safe area that is right next to them, and I think they do. I never actually get close enough. Oh, this is actually much the same as our current thing, just by and large better. Yeah, I meant to swap over to that when we purchased it. So we would really need to compare it to nothing, but the reality is it's just not all that great. And it's kind of the issue for most of these. This is really only good because of the fact that it has HP regen, and even that is somewhat debatable as time has gone on. Oh. You know, for whatever reason, I was kind of thinking that since those had a, like a thing they were shooting out. Oh. That means we need to go back and reclimb. I kind of had just assumed that we would, like, stick to the top of it. Okay. Ah. Okay. So our only way forward at the moment with our current mobility is this, but this suggests to me that we will probably be getting some level of additional mobility relatively soon. There's nothing here. Could we go to the right down here? Yeah. Just barely. Well, this is definitely not a thing that sucks ass. Yeah, 'cause that's... Okay, so we just don't have the ability to get quite far enough for that. Okay. That... Unless it's down here, or I guess perhaps over here. You know, I did not, at the end of the day, do a very good job exploring the earlier sections of... And it's also certainly possible that what we get for exploring these is just the ability to walk in the water, although my expectation was that we would have gotten that for... not that. Where the hell was it? This area, I think? No? I have no idea now. There was... wherever we originally saw the, sharks. Yeah, so let's... let's see about, I think it actually was this area. See, but that absolutely looks like it should be a, safe spot. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. I think I'm gonna hit this up just because we... don't, don't have that much reason to go down here. And... okay. Okay, so that's an egress point. Huh. Okay. And this is just chock full of shit we can't do anything with. Fun, fun, fun. Really wish there was a, like a fast run option. Fortunately, it's not that far. Where do we want to go? Because I don't think we could go down there. We still haven't even gone to the Field of Pyro. I think it's locked behind spots we can't do anything with. And, like, the various red barriers. We have increased mobility relative to what we had before, but I don't... Part of me is tempted to go back to the Rubywood Desert just because I'm pretty sure most everything that we couldn't get there is... But the thing is, as I recall, that will actually require us to use a... Where the hell is this? Yeah, and based off of not being able to do everything here with our mobility, you know, something just tells me that, it would not be that much better over there. Wow, that is certainly showing its age. I think, though, with the tools we have now, we can I don't remember the spot that felt no return at the time, but there were... Ah, here. Okay, so let's use a resting potion. It's weird how few, things there are. Also, sometimes the things just don't want you to jump through them, apparently. Yeah, tough to complain about that particular item. So a lot of this just feels kind of strangely mapped. Though, I mean, some of that is... It was definitely trying to, force you to take certain paths originally. So this is all stuff that I could have explored but did not. Interesting that as far back as here we have a blade, which is one of the weapons I didn't really care for. I wouldn't be surprised to find a dual blade either, because well, it paid off our resting potion. But I was kinda hoping to get, kinda, because I didn't really expect it to happen. I was kinda hoping to get something actually useful out of this. Although I suppose the talent points are that. Hmm. In hindsight, that really feels like it should be... Wow. That's impressive that I didn't walk an additional 20 steps. That really kind of feels like it should be one of the teleport trees, but... I mean, the other questions... How did I get through without? And I think the answer is, this was... We went through this stuff, had that one boss fight, and got teleported over to this side. I am actually curious now what's... all the way over at the... basically at the spot where it transitions from one area to the next.
Ifri loves
It says Sa on the gold coin.
What's it doing here then?
Let's bring it back to Sa and see how she reacts.
Okay. So, interesting as that was, I did not seem to be able to actually make that jump. Where is it? Oh, it's down. Okay, so let's take a look at the map, see. There are actually a few areas here that we never finished exploring. I'll check them out because some of them may have required being able to slide. I know the thing here. This is one of the like little eventually breakable walls, breakable floors. I can't remember if that's a one way or what exactly that is. But that looks like the only stuff in Resting Town we have not gotten. There definitely looks like there's some stuff we missed over here, but I seem to recall that I couldn't figure out how to get through. I don't remember why I didn't check that out. I think it was probably a breakable floor. Although I do see that I probably missed something there. And yeah, I just couldn't advance further. Like, I feel like it's probably related to one of the water areas. I mean, it could be this, although I thought I tried to get in there. But, yeah, this we want to check out down here. And of course. Actually, So I think this is a... No, because we got through it. I must have been thinking of a similar but different area. Whatever. And up here, which I still cannot make. I was hoping the big guy would walk over, but I wouldn't be able to see if it had a over-leveled symbol anyway. Dang, lost.jpg. Who knew that you could fight lost.jpg? Oh yeah, I have that now. Was that the columns? When I think it had to be, because Okay, so looking through the quest list has probably provided us with a hint. I don't know exactly where to go, but wait, no, because that can't be the columns. Where the fuck was it then? Where? Like, that's the only thing that I can think of that even fits that, so. But I was just over here. Damn it. You know, sometimes a game makes the platforming really precise, and it's fine. And sometimes it makes it really precise, and it is the most tedious garbage. This, for the record, is definitely in the latter. Yeah, so. Unless it's on the lower path, but I don't think that's the case. Yeah. Okay. Where the fuck was that? On the shore of Teardrop. Hey, cool game. Cool. Cool. Where the fuck is Teardrop? I thought it had an important NPC thing, but fuck, maybe I'm wrong about that too. I mean, it makes sense for it to be Emerald Falls, but it makes just as much sense for it to be basically fucking anywhere else. Yeah, I have to assume that the spot just does not have a symbol, because of fucking course not. But also, how did we get... How did we get past it if it... I don't think there's going to be a good answer to my question. Oh, hey, she left? Is that who went down there? I don't know why I always choose to go through the most useless spot. No, this is the shopkeeper.
Dear customer.
I didn't actually mean to hit, but I don't think it really matters. Not like I would have purchased anything else. That's... Well, we've gotten quite a few of the scrolls for that. I wonder if it's that spot, and that's the reason I never progressed it further. Oh no, this is gonna be... And we actually came back through here, so we know that this isn't it. I mean, the answer might just be I need to do more stuff in Ashen Canyon, but... I still wish I knew where the fuck that... Because it really seems like it should be on the map, but... Okay, so I just misremembered how many hits those took. So this is not, or at least I don't think we could get through to the right side. I think there was something. Yeah, we can't make that jump. Yep. That's fine. It'll take me back to a tree I can teleport. We do lose, what, some amount of our souls. I'm not overly concerned with it. I do wonder if that's even on the map, though. It is. And looks like... Actually, might be even easier to get to. Yeah, from Town of the Exiled. Oh, I might have this up a little bit loud. Looking at the meter. Or it could just be that I'm, you know, sitting way too far from my my mic. You know, either one is possible. Oh. Entered. Went too far to the right to start. Did come to, oh, that isn't losing what I thought it was. It's, XP. Okay. Okay, so we can't do anything with that. What about to the left on... Oh, no. Okay. Is there anything useful to the right? Maybe. Cutscene, anyway.
I've read about this. It is rumored that this canyon was created by a Goliath.
Yeah, the Goliath the Pyro was terrifyingly strong. But that was a mistake.
A mistake?
Hmm? Oh, never mind. But look at that huge pit! It's dangerous! What if you slip, Ree? You can't fly!
Decent amount of, I really expected that to be a... Okay, so this is gonna be a boss. Oh, fuck you, game. Man, these things stick around for a hell of a lot longer. Yeah. It wasn't too difficult to get there. I think one of the issues is I just need to take the fight a little bit more carefully. Yeah. I did the exact opposite of taking it more carefully. Actually, what, I know one of the issues is just that we're not doing quite as much damage as we really probably are intended to be. Yeah, that just does a lot of damage. I am learning things each time, though. One of them is I hate the hitbox on almost everything here. So yeah, the secret there was honestly just be patient. Oh, hey. Interesting. So even that's not as strong as I would have anticipated. So, what we needed there was actually to not kill that guy. Oh, hey. I mean, we need to go back to the save point anyway to even have the ability to progress there, but... And I don't know for certain that that will actually work. It does. What? Man, that enemy has a weird hitbox. Oh. Yeah. Oh, hey, again. It's like the game's trying to teach me something and I refuse to learn. I think the actual lesson is I'm not supposed to be here. But fucked if I know where the hell I'm supposed to be. And of course, one of the problems is just, oh, hey, you try to zoom out the map to figure out where the hell important NPCs are, and hey, now you can't see shit. I don't know who the fuck the candle is. Oh, that's the... yeah, I do. That's the hint guy. Let's see if the hint is better than... because I'll be honest, the built-in quest thing is telling me fuck all.
Past the wide body of water formed after the raising, called the... It truly beggars belief that we still cannot divine the reason for...
So, somewhere... it's not that. I have no idea where the fuck it is. It's not here.
On your trip, it truly still...
I'm tempted just to go east from here and say fuck it. But I don't think that'll actually get me anything. But like it really feels like, you know, I doubt it, but it might be over there. I accidentally hit up. Yeah, I don't... yeah. Okay. No, let's grab an actual plan. Can we get to the field of Pyro? I don't think so. I think... yeah. What I was gonna say is I think it's probably connected to the Ashen Canyon. Columns, near as I can tell, not connected to where we need to go unless it's like up here or something. Wouldn't make a lot of sense, but I mean, as is, I have zero idea where the hell that fish was. Because mentally I was thinking it was at the end of some long, you know, horizontal path, and there isn't any of those. Although, where was... I think when we went... I'm gonna double check the far side of the top of the Ashen Canyon. I think it'll be easiest to go through the columns. This will also give me a second chance to try to make that jump that I missed multiple times. Not looking good for my chances, though. Ah, that's right. Which... what's stopping it on the other side? Oh, our lack of super jump. Yeah, I suppose not having a super jump would,
Wow! Do you travel with a moving chair? Ree is impressed. Can we also try it, Ree? It seems...
Well, it's not always convenient, little one. But as a mage, I have the ability to take care of my...
I'm sorry, sir. My companion does not know an...
I'm Ethan, a mage and a true believer.
Yes. Beyond the bridge, there was indeed a...
There it is. Innocent souls. Alas, humans today seek only to survive.
Huh. You're too late then.
May God bless you. Such devout and powerful...
it's gonna rule when I get to the... God damn it.
Hold on. Isn't that the sound of a soggy whistle? Ree, look! It's coming! Praise my whistling skills!
I still say there should have been a thing there. Interesting. Oh, we come from the right side here. Hmm. A huge quake came from the lake. Being the possibility. Okay. Nice. But I think, to be honest, it's also a little bit fucked up that there's no tree all that close here. Also, this is strongly reminding me of some music from, man, I can't think of which game it was. One of the indie puzzle games. Ah, okay. Wait, is that actually... No. But this... Oh. I was hoping for another talent point. Well, you know, lesson learned, never hope. That's probably where we are supposed to go. So anything we discover out here, like say here, is, I mean, eventually necessary, but... Fart rats aren't that dangerous, but, they certainly are annoying. No one is willing to be near this damn place if it was not for the recent food shortage. Rumors had it that deep in the forest there was a lab that created monsters even before the raising. People are talking about weird whisperings these days. Could it be that those half-human, half-monsters escaped from the lab?
Not again. Why is she...
Whoa! She looks like your doppelganger!
I won't let you get your way!
Two Rees at once? Who is she?
How... My head...
Interesting.
Ree, are you okay?
No.
The voices in my head have vanished for now. I heard them the first time I met that cloaked girl, but they were gentler then.
Ah, I just realized. Maybe she's your resident.
My faded memories, perchance?
Wait, remember what the gloomy cloak told you?
To stay away from those similar to me.
Interesting. there is more here than I thought there was. Well, that is annoying. I am glad to be perhaps slightly over-leveled for this area, though. Exotic mask. I mean, I lose the XP gain and that... I don't know that that's worth it. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. My back was bugging me and I couldn't remember where I put my little heating pad I use. Day 1. Someone's diary. This poor wretch died to monsters and left nothing valuable. None. I don't understand how people survived till then. The only thing of interest is this thick journal he carried around, each page noting down his past adventures. Well, I don't remember anything from my past. Maybe I should try to note down things from today so that I won't forget about it again. Now the question then is, was that the journal of somebody who discovered somebody's corpse or who did some murders? Is our resident a murderer? And, you know, I think the answer to that one is, of course, yes. Not like I have any proof or anything, that's just a... kind of a theory. The research has progressed steadily, though at first no one believed that we could challenge God's law of life. The results now speak for themselves. Aggregation of the same species may turn out to too weak a power, but it's not far off from our success. Thanks to the war, a lot of experimental material was provided, and those failed ones can be returned to the battlefield and put to good use. Ah. Yeah, that's a far enough drop that we do not...
Please, don't. Sounds like someone's speaking to us, Ree.
Please. That voice. What are they speaking of?
Interesting. Oh, nice. I wonder if it's possible to get up there without,
Me.
That voice is everywhere. How is that so?
It seems we are closing the distance.
Agent 4, huh? The merging of different souls often leads to severe rejection of the code and further rapid collapse of the new body. Reagent 4 enhances the stability of souls and alleviates the malignant consequences of rejection. Given orally or by injection, the reagent can also give extraordinary organisms a strong self-repairing ability for a certain period of time. In the rebuilding process, via the man-made well, this reagent can be added to rebuild the body more accurately and safely. Under the rougher procedure, reagent number 4 increases the probability of exact rebuilding by 34.2%. Warning: experiments have shown that when the reagent was administered directly to the body, the recipient would transform 26.5% of the time. Direct use in humans is not recommended until further conclusions are drawn. Oh, I was... The platforms you can, you can't jump through are always more annoying than the ones you can. Although it's also just inconsistent. I do wish the dash gave some level of iframes. I realize it'd be vastly overpowered then, but... Okay, that explains why all of this area has the same... Huh. Okay, I guess. Was there anything we could get to down here? Okay, another one of these. I should actually probably... We did read that one. The driving source of life is spiritual power, the embodiment of which in this realm is the water flowing through the body. A sharp loss of water will result in the calcification of the body. Evidence. 1. When a being dies, their body dries up and finally dissipates. If handled properly, the body will dehydrate faster, form a beautiful prism bone. The phenomena of muscle hardening and exoskeletization appear on some beings, aiding them in acclimatization. Acclimatization, or to enhance combat advantage. Fossilizing ability of Subject 131, codenamed Gongor, is functionally the same as in Evidence 1 and 2. Furthermore, 131 has the ability to decompose stone structures. The exact mechanism is still being studied. Okay, so this will be... once we obtain 131's abilities for ourselves. We will have the ability to break through the stone annoyances. Oh, interesting that this is connected through to the columns at all. Remnant Blade. Is that going to be another kind of mid-tier? It's slightly better. Maybe. I don't know. It kind of feels like a lot of these are just not meaningfully better than the other things that we have obtained. Agile Claw, the claw of a jungle creature. Wear it to simulate its flexible moves. Allows the wearer to cling to walls as well as... Okay, so we don't get a super jump. But between all of our movement tools, we can reasonably easily get wherever we need to be now. Ah, and that.
Oh, that was close. Fortunately, that horrifying monster wasn't looking this way.
Crystallization spells again. Why did she bring Madame here?
Okay. So this is going to be... It said that God took 3 steps to create an inn garden. Form the rock body, irrigate it with the flood and carve out the streams, and let life flourish in inn garden. We reverse the process here, it will correspond unexpectedly to the contents of this test record. Additionally, according to ancient document number 3, production of plants and animals is fundamentally a process of purifying and ordering the energy of Engarden, and thus propose the hypothesis that this land may be the first life created by God, with its own subjective consciousness unawakened. Who's that mysterious cloak guy? Guile. Can't believe she's beaten this mad redhead to the ground. Anyway, finally got a chance to escape. It's a good thing I remember the lab's unique reagent to stabilize my soul, or that lunatic would have been eager to absorb my soul. Question mark. Divine Seed, Divine Seed, Divine Seed. I know we've gotten it before. Ah, okay. Huh. Not who I expected to see.
Bringing despair and chaos to humans. And yet, towers like this stand undamaged. Sometimes I wonder what the suffering and happiness of humans mean to the world.
We've only been apart a few days, Rosalia, but now you're saying nonsense.
Is my life also but a mere dew in the sea of souls to Engarden?
Oh. I know it's not the first game to do upside down stuff, but man, this one really messes with my head a little bit more than some of the others. Day 3, it's raining again. Of course it has nothing to do with weak ones like me. Day 6, found a weird shard when searching for leftover dues. It feels strangely familiar to me. When I tried to examine it more closely, I heard a sound that gave me a pretty bad headache. I don't know what to do with it. Guess I'll bring it back first. Really felt like we should have been taking damage as soon as we got out of there. Oh. Mostly these things are just dangerous because they do a lot of damage. But they're relatively easy. And the XP is definitely worth it. That would have been a good spot for a mimic. Mostly because it would have been a gigantic pain in the ass to fight. I have to assume this is one way from the other side. Yeah. You know, we are in some sense a god to them as well. We are creating, observing, intervening, saving, and destroying. Different gods bring different legends, therefore maybe the so-called spirit away is actually the god changing their interests. Okay. I think we've been down, yeah, we've been down there, but we've not been down on over here. Since there's more stuff up here, may as well keep going. For things that have the higher level than you mark, these really don't have that much HP. In fact, I think they have less health than a lot of the things in Ashen Canyon, and for the most part, that one, Ashen Canyon, didn't feel that like over-leveled. I suppose it is most... What in the world is... Ah. Yeah, it really seems like it's mostly just based off of damage, which is, I mean, I suppose that's not a terrible thing. Oh, hey, the additional something. Although I will say that contact damage continues to be quite possibly my least favorite thing in video games. Why? Hmm. Damn it. And the part of it's just, this feels really imprecise. And it feels like some of the times I get a big jump off of the wall, and some of the time I don't. And I cannot tell you why. Scroll of Thirst. Oh, is that going to be a piece of equipment? No. Maybe? Okay. Okay. That's... I mean, mostly I have this on because of the... Okay. I don't think that was actually worth it, but... Well, that was impressive. Hmm? Hmm. Okay, so... Fortunately, we don't have to, Man, again, enemies doing shit after dying. Let's... Oh, that, I just want my XP back. Yeah, seeing what that thing can do now, I am not surprised that, it kicked my ass earlier. Yeah, I'm not surprised. What do you do? Ah. Teleports of some kind. Neat. Okay, so let's check out what's in the room to the right over here. You know, it's some more of the birds that suck, but don't know what, if anything, else. That one's considerably better ability to defend itself up close is almost as bad as the wind-focused one. But of course, it's actually stunnable, and the wind ones seem to not care about being hit. Well, that was pretty much pointless. Oh, let's... Huh.
The other essential is acting according to the plan as well. Everything is for the Transcendent One.
One day, she shall lead us into our true paradise.
I've witnessed all your efforts. God is very satisfied with your growth. Keep getting stronger.
Garden raised. What does that math guy want?
Interesting. Nope, still not, but it might, nope. We've got them all, aside from the ones that would actually be useful. Well, that's certainly... Real question. Okay, so no, it was actually nothing. It was just very fuzzy on the map, so I was, you know, immensely curious about it. Huh, a nice katana. And we are in a pinball room. Honestly, if the wind ones want to just fuck around like that, I got no complaints. Ah, cool. Well, this is gonna go poorly. Oh yeah, this is actually already going poorly because I'd already used all of my heals to get there. Okay, so... we can return to here. Yeah, apparently there are iframes associated with that. And I just never noticed them. Man, there's some giant fucking hitboxes. I should, probably. Since I never did check and see what the, Ah! Yeah, that's... that is a slight difference in damage. I didn't care super much for the speed. Man, these fucking hitboxes in here are just massive. I also really kind of like how the animation is almost objectively smooth, but it really doesn't look it when you're on it. And that's just a simple shooting it where you are. It's not tracking, it's not anything of the sort. Although I am gonna swap off the weapon, because man am I bad with them. Here I'm mostly just checking to see if we have anything else particularly good. And I think, really, the scythe might be worth it just because it doesn't leave me stuck around quite as long. I don't know why. I think the mobility helped a lot, but also I got comically lucky. There is not, like... there is not a good way to sit there and point out just how ridiculously lucky I got there.
What a large bird! Are you the one asking for help?
Aye, that is so. I came to the aid of the Goliath of Anemo in guarding the Albedo Tower. Not long ago, my companions were exposed to turbid water and suddenly became agitated. Their feathers turned black, and they began assaulting other creatures. I tried to waylay them, but alack and alas, I was outnumbered. They finally bound me and locked me in here.
What can we do to help you?
Please, help me find my lost golden feathers. They are blessed by God and are the source of my power.
This large bird looks a bit drab. Is it another life that God built?
Yes, I am. After God built the Albedo Tower, she then...
How do you know what I'm thinking?
What is Ifri talking about?
Your friend thought that I am drab, but God made us what we are. We are a race who can feel the thoughts of others and communicate with creatures that use no language. The gift comes from the...
Wow, that's brilliant! If I could do it, I'd never lose a finger-guessing game with Ree again!
And that is precisely why you will never have the power.
Shenling? I think I've come across that name before.
Is that the words of... or is that Shenlong? That's not... That was Shenlong. Okay. That's my memory being trash.
Restored. After that, I must find the source of the pollution post-haste. If its origin is in the Forbidden Grounds, though, its key has long been locked.
The Forbidden Grounds.
God's Albedo Tower draws the energy of the Sea of Souls directly to the Sky Palace.
This really feels like a much larger game than I was originally anticipating it to be.
The central axis to Albedo Tower is the Forbidden Grounds.
It seems to be a really important place. Maybe we should leave it alone. If Ifrit breaks something, he cannot afford what comes in.
Oh, thanks for your help. Please.
What does it do, though? Oh, that's actually interesting. Okay. That really, really should have a damn mark. Yeah, fuck you, game. Actually, isn't there even... Well, it's an owl. Key is probably about as good as we're gonna get. Unless there's... yeah, there's not. Takes all sorts to make Engarden. Legend has it that this white bird was created by God before humans and Goliaths were born. All primeval creatures seem to possess their own special talents. The white bird knows what I'm going to tell him before I speak. That's amazing. Strangely though, the white bird was always talking me out of going up. The top of Albedo Tower only leads to Sky Palace, where the Amino Goliath is at, right? Why was he saying something like that? Okay, so we need some way to break it in order to be able to go up. Which might mean that we are actually approaching this from the wrong way. I do love how Ifri is just kind of vibing back there. Yeah, something about this music just really strongly reminds me of Teslagrad. Oh, yeah, of course the enemy is back. I just healed. Don't ask me. I was just too slow. Yeah, that's a really fucked up attack. I'm glad that I only really needed to kill like half of those. Because if I needed to kill all of them just to make any sort of advancement, I should have just skated past the, little knight dudes. I do like how everywhere I go, So, what I was going to say there is I do like how everywhere I go, because of the design of the area, I am worried that there's going to be a boss fight. Ooh. Yeah, I wonder what that does. I do sometimes get the feeling I should be using at least this instead, but... I don't think I ever noticed that the scythe sometimes also does double hits. Makes me wonder if the scythe is just better to use than the dual blade. It's interesting to me that this goes back here. Not the one I thought it was going to. So I think right is up and left is down? Okay, yeah, that's actually consistent. Good to know. And some of these animations look really bad on this boss. Oh, but oh, we have a bunch of talent points. Yeah, we're using the scythe now. I think. Interesting. Yeah, we don't have the... Oh, wait, we do. Oh, was there... Oh, there is. Since those are the main weapons I'm using, may as well, get as much as we can out of them. Yeah, I'm curious as to how useful those will be, but... You know, in this case... we have a bunch of, I'm gonna check out the far side first. Yeah. Although I don't think a great sword is actually, it's strong, but not really, all that useful for me. And let's see where the hell we are. Oh, okay, so Sky Palace, which is just at the top here. Given that I thought this was going to be a short area, I guess I can state that I was definitively wrong there. But I do think that that is going to be it for me. And once I figure out where I put my OBS window. Next time we'll still be working on more Afterimage. And I do hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope to see you then. Thank you very much for stopping by.